So I've had this vision of a prayer board in my head for years. Here's what it looks like. I drew it up, tucked it away in my Bible, and, well, that's where it sat, because I can't really go into a store and buy this, can I? I concocted it from stuff on Pinterest, and this is how I wanted it to be. So I just finally gathered the materials and made it. Here's how I did it. I started by gathering my materials and laying them out to see how they would work together. Then I had to construct the frame, sanding, sawing, painting, and nailing together, which includes carefully measuring. After that, I need to lay out the board face down and line everything up. Then I start attaching the parts. For metal, there are screws. For chicken wire, a staple gun. For the paper holder, more screws and support. I used a staple gun to attach the cross, some spare wire wrapped around it for extra support. I had my husband drill in the hooks. I measured placement of the corkboard using tape, and I pressed it in place with the double-sided tape to hold it on. It felt so good to have it all put together. My daughter screwed in the pipe to hold the art paper roll, and it was complete. Now to hang it. Use painter's tape, the length of the board, and line it up where you'd like it on the wall. I had my husband find the studs and color points along the tape and mark points on the wall for reference. Don't forget to put guide marks on the wall for where the tape should return. Take the tape down and line it up along the board. Use those reference marks to guide where your hangers go, right in the middle of the stud range. You can keep them even height if you just put the nails right at the bottom of the tape. Off with the tape, back onto the wall. Be sure to measure for accuracy in all places you'll be applying nails. You nail in, you hang up, and the vision is finally a reality. Over here we have the prayer roll. You can write any prayers you're longing to record right there. And it's magnetic, so that magnets can hold the roll in place. And the magnets can be decorated like people or groups, which you want to remind yourself to pray for. You'll see the hook on the edge. That hook is to hang a binder ring full of prayers inspired by prayers in the Bible. The thankful board is where you can write things you're thankful for. And after a while, when you want more inspiration, you can erase and replace. This is the forgiveness area, where you're reminded that God is for us and He sacrificed Himself on the cross so that we may be forgiven. You can pin any pieces that you want forgiven onto the chicken wire if you would like, or along the cross. And the praise area. You can pin pictures or pieces from magazines that remind you of why God is praiseworthy. So there you go, my beautiful prayer board, a dream and a reality.